Hey guys, welcome back to Leslie Through the Looking Glass. For those of you that are new here, hi, my name is Leslie. If you're a returning viewer, as always, thank you so much for coming back to continue to support my channel. It really means so much to me. Alright guys, we are back with another Mental Health Monday video. Yeah, I am tired. We had a really fun weekend. Saturday we just did stuff around the house. And me and Millie ran a couple errands in the morning, and she has learned to ride her bike with no training wheels. Her and her dad worked on it Wednesday and sent me a video when I was at work. And then Saturday afternoon, she was showing me, and I was just amazed and shocked. That kid, when she puts her mind to something, man, unstoppable. So she's doing great with that, and I am very proud of her. Moderately anxious during the first couple tries of that, but she's doing great. By the end, she wouldn't even let us like run with her. She wanted us to stay by our driveway, and she would go to the end. We live on a dead end road that has a little cul-de-sac, so she would drive down and go loop around the cul-de-sac and come back. And then Sunday, we spent the day as a family going to our local baseball team's game for my work. We did a Bark in the Park day. So that was really fun. It was her first time at a baseball game that she remembers. She went once when she was a baby with me, but so that was super fun. That is always with these events and these fun things. A lot of times I just feel really drained afterwards. And then like today's just been a weird Monday for me. I'm very like hyper emotional about things. I'm always pretty emotional and cry about stuff all the time, but like I was looking for a necklace the last 24 hours. I thought I lost one of my necklaces and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I was like turning the house upside down looking for it and like almost in tears over a necklace. First world problems, just stuff like that. That's how my Monday is. But I'm okay. I don't know why I'm getting so like emotional or frustrated with life, but it is what it is. I'm so sorry, guys. I always yawn on these videos. I like go, 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 and then sit down and cannot stop yawning. But I mainly today wanted to share just, I had an experience at the baseball game that really kind of triggered my anxiety with Amelia, but I didn't want to like project any of that on her. So I worked really hard to like, so they always do where they let the kids run on the field between the innings. Millie was really excited about this idea. So we went over there and she was very nervous because there's a big crowd of kids and they have the workers take them and parents are not allowed to go with. You pick them up at like the far end of the field. So I was nervous about it, but she was so excited. We had made a little friend. Millie had made friends with a little girl that was sitting near us, and she was doing it. And I had talked to her mom, and she said they do it they come often, and she does it all the time, and it would be fine. She said she was awesome because she also like let me know the process from the parents' end and how long it takes because they hold them until the inning break, and it took a while because of course I'm nervous. There was like a big rally. And they started scoring a bunch of runs, which was great and exciting baseball. But of course, it happened when my kid is with this group behind a fence somewhere. And I had told her just stay with this other little girl that she'd done it before, and you just run across the field, and that we would be waiting for her. And she was excited, and she waved as they were walking. And Mark and I made our way to the other side of the field, and it's like taking longer and longer. And I joked that of course like this would happen when, you know, I'm trying to like go with the flow and not project my anxiety onto her and like stuff. And he offered to go back around and see where they were at, and I was like, nope, she's fine. She's with a big group of kids. Like they're right behind that fence. You could see where the workers were that were helping them. Like, so I knew where they were. And I get all excited when they finally like open the gates and the kids start running across. I'm taking video and walking down to the gate. And I'm watching, and I see my kid as one of the last kids coming out on the field. And then like standing there and taking a couple steps and then turning around and going back through the gate where she came from. So I'm panicked. I'm afraid that she's scared. I'm afraid that she won't know where to go. So I take off running and I like speed walk all the way back around as quick as I can. She's holding hands with a woman whose kid actually had gone down on the field. And I got to her and she was fine. She was not scared. The woman said, she didn't seem upset. She wasn't crying. She just said that she lost her friend and she didn't know where to go. So they helped her get back up to the main concourse. And I hugged her and I asked her what happened. And she said she lost her friend and she didn't know what to do. And then she said, I'm ready to go run on the field now. And I had to explain that the game started again, that she couldn't. And she should have ran with all the kids. But she, she's little. She just lost the person she knew to follow and didn't know what to do. So she was so upset about not getting to run on the field. So I'll probably have to take her to another game one of these days so she can run on the field. But I was just like, as anybody who struggles with this stuff knows, it just feels like anytime you try to push it aside, push through it, Murphy's Law, something weird's gonna happen, right? But in a way, it's also a really good experience for me because it went absolutely not according to plan and everything was still fine. She was not scared. She was not traumatized other than not getting to run on the field. I was okay. I got to her quickly. Everything was fine. So we roll with the punches. But it's hard to do. Then, the rest of the time I'm panicking watching her. She was playing with other little girls, which I love that it's kind of this laid back family atmosphere where they can play on the concourse and run around. But holy cow, was I then so on edge the rest of the time. So, and I'm very grateful for my husband because he knew I was super anxious. He did all the right things, offered to go get her and or go check on her when I was waiting for them and stuff. So I was really grateful that he was supportive when I was, really nervous. But yeah, so that was my anxiety of the weekend moment. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to share with you guys. Just because I thought it was funny, honestly. And again, Murphy's Law. I'm sure everybody watching this can sympathize with that in some way or another, right? You kind of push yourself out of the comfort zone, allow something to go that really pushes you to that limit. And then of course, something happens, right? But it's a learning experience. And like I said, I am able to look at it as it didn't go the way I wanted, but it did go okay. Everything was fine. So, is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have going on lately, guys. I'm still having my bouts of anxiousness. Work has me stressed, and that always, I feel kind of compounds it all. But yeah, we're working through it, working on life, working on things. I have a couple really exciting things coming up to share with you guys soon, really soon, and I'm really excited about that. And I have some vacation days coming up, so that's really exciting. I can definitely use a little bit of time off. It works out well. Yeah, that's all I got going down the next couple of weeks. I already have the Saturday's video filmed. It is some magic mail from one of my favorite small shops. I will also have a Main Street Treat Box unboxing coming soon because that should be being delivered this week. I was hoping it was going to come today, but my mail lady did not drop it off, so hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, and I don't know what else mental health wise. We'll see what pops up. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. If you're not already, please consider hitting subscribe and hitting bell notifications so you're alerted every time I post new content. As always, guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below if there's anything that you would like me to talk about coming up, and let me know down below what your win for the week was. Did you put yourself out there or deal with a situation that was tough but you got through it? Because I'd love to hear about it and celebrate you guys too. All right, guys, until Saturday, bye. Have a great week.